Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to episode 7 of Rick and Weep. Please subscribe to my channel. Catch me on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Buzzsprout, and wherever else you may listen to your podcasts. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook, handle Rick and Weep. Thank y'all so much and enjoy the show. Dude, it's Monday morning or whatever time it is on Monday, but it's episode 7 of Rick and Weep. Welcome back. Yes, dude, it's episode 7. The magical, mystical, all-powerful number 7. The best number. You know why? Because my first, middle, and last name each have 7 letters. That makes me your lucky charm. That makes me your gross rabbit foot you carry around in your key, on your keychain or whatever. But I don't really want to be a gross rabbit foot. I'd rather be a cool lucky charm or something. I'd rather be a 4-leaf clover you find one day or something, you know? But, sorry, I'm egotistical. But I'll tell you why. The real reason number 7 is so renowned, is so mystical and powerful and almighty, is because God created the earth in 6 days. And on the 7th day, that dude threw a giant kickback and partied with his homies. So, good on you, dude. Good on you. Hey, good on you, fella. No, I'm just playing around. But yeah, that's why, dude. That's why. You know, apparently most podcasts don't make it past episode 7 because people just see no progress and they just give up. But not me, dude. Not me. I'm going to keep doing this until I die. I'm going to keep doing this until we run out of time. Until my clock stops ticking or who knows what else happens. But it's going to keep on coming, dude. This train is going to keep on coming, and the only way you can stop it is if you're Spider-Man and you jump in front of it and throw your webs everywhere. That's the only way you can stop this train, dude. Any other way, you won't. You won't, dude. You won't stop this train worth nothing. With nothing. Do I even know how to talk? I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And why are you even listening? But whatever. Also, I got my first margin this last week, this weekend, which was cool, which was finally awesome. Yeah, got my first margin, the manliest drink on the planet, my frozen margarita with my homies. It was really weird though because the whole place was kind of like scattered around, and at some point they weren't letting people in the building. They were like, we've reached our maximum capacity and I guess we can't make stacks anymore, so y'all are kicked out. And people, I guess, couldn't go in. But we were one of the lucky few that went in, dude. We were one of the lucky few that went in and got to taste that sweet victory of a frozen margarita after a long, hard week of working. Friday happy hour at Rusty's. Holla. You want to see me somewhere? Friday happy hour Rusty's. Come say what's up. Come say what's up and drink a marg with me. Yeah. Jeez, I'm sorry I'm so excited about those damn ass margaritas, dude, but I went all out and I got everyone doubles and we just had a good time Friday because nobody gives a shit anymore. It's the season finale of the coronavirus. It's the season finale of the coronavirus and nobody's giving a shit. It's the season finale, nobody's giving a shit, and I guess people are still getting sick, but not as much as they are, because I don't know what's happening. Your immune system just gets better, and if your immune system isn't slanging and banging, dude, I don't know what else to tell you. If you have underlying health conditions, please stay home. But if you can work and you're able-bodied and you're willing to have your immune system slang and bang, hey, by all means, just take precautions and take it day by day, dude. I'm not saying go all out and go wild and go party and do whatever, but just take it easy, dude. That's all you got. Take it easy. That's from Nacho Libre. Ready? Here goes again. Take it easy. Yeah. Anyway, some funny shit happened to me last week that I really want to talk about, and I've kind of been experimenting with it. So, I work at an office part-time, and then after my part-time job, I do real estate work, which is my business. But while I'm at the office, I answer phones, and I make phone calls sometimes. And it just so happened that this lady answered the phone, and I thought she was a robot. I thought she was a voice machine. I thought, wow, what a crazy, stunning, such a nice sounding voice to make me think that you're a robot. And towards the end of the conversation, after, I spoke about what I need to speak about, I told this lady, and it went like this. Ma'am, I must say, you have one of the nicest voices I've ever heard. I thought you were a voice machine, and I didn't even know how to respond to you initially. And this lady flipped. She flipped on me and was telling me I made her day. And then continues to ask me about my day. Oops. I wasn't expecting the conversation to go the way it went, but she asked me about my day, and she goes, so how's it going at your place of business or your place of work or whatever? And I tell her it's going back to normal, little by little. We'll get there. Typical small talk. But sure, lady, things are going great. We're letting people in, blah 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 blah. And here's the kicker. She goes, that's great to hear. This whole COVID thing is a political move orchestrated by the left. They're trying to turn this country into a communist nation. I'm 73, and I can't believe this is happening. Yikes, man. Yikes. I sat there kind of speechless, and I mentioned, I sat there kind of speechless, and did I mention, dude, we were on a recorded line. And this lady was just spouting off about communism and the left and political moves and this and that. But I hit her with the Hank Hill, dude. And I became super Texan because I didn't know what else to do. I crawled back in my little Texas hole in my mind or something, and I just hit her with some Hank Hill, and I said, I'll tell you what. Not like that, but I said, I'll tell you what, I'm not a communist by any means, and I don't support communism. And she said it was a delight. It was a delight talking to me. And it was so refreshing. And I've never made a 73-year-old lady's day like that ever. So I guess that was cool. But the point is I had to cut the conversation short because it was getting really weird, and I just had to go. I was like, well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Yada, yada, yada. See you later. And I hung up. But man, don't hit me with that, dude. Don't hit me with that. It was just so unexpected. Here are a couple things I'll get out of that conversation, though. One, I'm not a communism, so screw communism, dude. I'm not a communist. Do I look like a communist to you? No. Two, not a big socialist either. Do I look like a socialist? Pass. Also, I would say screw creepy old people that don't know anything, but no, not really, because I thought about it, and I really, really thought about it. This lady's 73 years old. She has seen the peaks and the valleys of communism, okay? The communist threat is real. And I point at the camera because it's dramatic. It's real, dude. The communist threat is real. So, yeah. She lived through the Cold War. She saw some shit. But geez, don't hit me with that, dude. Don't hit me with the left is orchestrating this whole COVID movement to turn the U.S. into a communist nation. It's too much for me. But honestly, I gotta disclose something to y'all, okay? Before I go on the stupid rant, I wanna disclose that I know nothing about anything, okay? I might as well be a talking monkey or a sock puppet at this point. A sock puppet on a mic or a talking monkey on a mic, because I don't know diddly shit about diddly shit, okay? But let me just tell you something, dude. And I've seen a lot of anti-capitalistic bullshit online lately, and it's really grinding my gears, man. Like I said, I'm not a political science major, but it's really, really, what really grinds my gears? Anti-capitalist bullshit online. Anti-capitalist bullshit run by hippy-dippy wannabes that don't know shit. That's what grinds my gears, dude. Yeah. Dude, honestly, if it weren't for capitalism, you and I wouldn't have the coolest shit. The beauty about capitalism is, like, everyone's competing, and without that competition, bro, we wouldn't have iPhone 11s. Can I even talk? No. We wouldn't have iPhones. We wouldn't have the iPhone 11. We wouldn't have iOS 11. Whatever. We wouldn't have that. We wouldn't have giant cool buildings. We wouldn't have cars. I wouldn't have my sick-ass whip outside. We wouldn't have nothing. Because guess what? Whatever Bobby owns, Timmy owns. And I'm not going to fight Bobby for my shit. Because the government, if we were communists, they'd be like, nah, dude, it's mine. And anything's mine. The public shit, it's all mine. But no. I don't know. Sick of hearing that crap. If you have a problem with capitalism, dude, go start a life on an island somewhere and tell me how that goes. Hey, do me a favor. If you have a problem with capitalism, why don't you go to China? If you have a problem with capitalism, why don't you go to Cuba, dude? Tell me how that goes. Tell me how your socialism will go, okay? Tell me how that'll go there, and then, I don't know. Either you talk about it like that, or you write in your diary and you just leave me alone. Because you know what really grinds my gears? Hippy-dippy, anti-capitalistic bullshit. That's what really grinds my gears, dude. Wow. Got me all riled up, man. I'm all riled up, and I'm drinking Red Bull, and this is what happens. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, dude. But yeah. Go live in a third world country. Wrote that down. Oops. Yeah. You know, I think we just have to really bring it down to the bare bones. Life is full of risks, dude. And some people just like to bitch and moan about how the system kind of ruined it for them. But if you don't take risks and you don't make moves to really get yourself ahead, then you're slowing yourself down, man. You're slowing yourself down because sometimes you just have to take it. You just have to take it. Take what's yours, dude. Take control of your life and take what's yours. Don't sit around and bitch and moan about how the system is flawed. Bro, let me tell you something, all right? If you have a problem with the 1%, take it up with Jeff Bezos, dude. Take it up with Jeff Bezos. See what happens. See what happens, man. You probably won't be able to do nothing. Nothing about nothing. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Take it up with the 1%. Because, dude, you ain't gonna do shit to bust them. You ain't gonna do shit to bust them because you can't. Not in this lifetime. You probably won't. Because the wealth inequality in this nation, okay, is at an exponential high. But do I really give a shit? Because can I do anything about it? No. Go put your vote in a ballot and vote for it. You probably can. But both sides are all sorts of messed up now. You got two perverts running. Joe Biden's losing his marbles. That guy's a pervert. He's a pervert and so is Trump. Both of them are perverts. But, yeah. Anyway, that's my rant. That's my stupid... Hey, man, those are my 2 cents, man. I sound like G.W. Bush. I didn't cause Iraq, man. I just paint on my farm. I just paint my dogs on my farm, and I paint my cows, and here are my 2 cents, man. You want my 2 cents, man? That's all I can give you. I can't give you $1,200, but here are my 2 cents. Yeah. And I quote Ferris Bueller. And I quote Ferris Bueller. It's not that I support fascism or any ism for that matter. Isms, in my opinion, are not good. A person should not believe in an ism. He should believe in himself. And I quote John Lennon. I don't believe in Beatles. I just believe in me. Listen, the only ism I believe in is capitalism. Because I'm a capitalist, baby. Sorry, but I ain't a socialist and I ain't a communist. But really, Ferris Bueller is legit the coolest guy on the planet. And it's not just his looks, okay? It's not just his looks. It's his charisma. It's his charisma, and it's also one of my favorite movies. But let me tell you something. Sometimes life just blossoms like a rose for some people, like Ferris Bueller. Life opens up to them like a blossoming flower, and life hands them lemons, and life even makes the lemonade for them. And who knows what it is. It's a combination of luck, of, I guess, wittiness, of skill, of smarts. But really, it's just fate. Those people are just fated to be cool, dude, and have life handed to them. And I'm not trying to sound like Ferris Bueller's a bad person, because Ferris Bueller is mystical. Ferris Bueller is the mystical, magical, all-powerful number 7. That's what Ferris Bueller represents. Ferris Bueller is the lucky charm of life. We should all aspire to be like Ferris Bueller, because Bueller's cool. Remember that scene in Ferris Bueller where the professor is just like this? He's taking attendance and he's like, Bueller? 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 Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, also, guess what? Guess what, guys? 3 episodes later, your boy figured something out. He figured something out because he started paying attention. Guys, I know why a tall is a small now. I know why a tall is a small. I know why a tall is a small, and Starbucks still sucks, but I know why now, okay? I know the sizes. Because it's Italiano. The sizes are Italian. Because it was founded in the 80s by some Italian dude, and he was like, tall, grande, 20, 30. 30. Buongiorno, I'm Italiano now. Buongiorno, I'm Italiano. And, yeah. I found out the sizes. I was hollering at chicks, just kidding. And, I figured it out, dude. I paid attention. But anyway, that's enough about coffee. Starbucks. I've given them enough publicity. I was just getting, my drink. A tall triple shot iced Americano. Because that's the only way I roll. I don't drink anything else. Should I invest in an espresso machine? Yes. Is Starbucks crappy and does it suck ass? Yes. But is it the only thing around that I can really go to? Because I don't have an espresso machine right now and we can't really sit in coffee shops? Yes. And it has a drive-thru. Oops. Looks like I'm there. Uh-oh. Looks like Rick is pulling up in the driveway and he's hollering at chicks. He's hollering out at all the chicks that are going around the driveway, but not really because I can't holler at anyone. And I'm getting my tall triple shot espresso, dude. Which tastes like garbage, but it's really cool because I like being all jacked up. And here I am taking a sip of my Red Bull. Take sips of Red Bull. More like a couple gulps, but whatever, dude. Buongiorno. Anyway, anytime I watch like a mob movie or Italian movie or like anything to do with Italians, man, do I want to be Italian. I want to be Italian so bad. I want to be Italian so bad that I just start acting Italian, dude. But I'm not really Italian. It's so funny. I go like this. Hey, I'll pull up on Vinny. And I say, hey, yo, Vinny, give me the money, Vinny. Don't be such a mook. Hey, Vinny, you mook. Where's the money? Vinny, I swear to God. I swear to God, Vinny. I don't know, man. I'm just being mediocre at this point, but it's all improv, baby. It's all improv. Catch me if you can. Yeah. It's funny as hell though. I do get confused for a lot of ethnicities / races. I was at a bar once with a couple of buddies of mine, and another group of their buddies showed up, which I didn't even know. But I'm sitting at the end of the table, sipping my drink, and a gentleman at the very end of the table saying hi to everyone, and then he points at me and he goes, "Yo, who's that Jewish lawyer over there?" And I almost fell out my seat laughing because I thought that was the funniest thing. I'm kind of flattered because, I want to be smart. I mean, hey, I'm not dumb, and I'm not Albert Einstein either, but I would say my IQ's pretty up there. But I thought it was the funniest thing on the planet, and I almost fell out of my seat laughing. But yeah, I get confused for all sorts of people. All sorts of types of people. I get confused for Italian. I get called Jewish, Arabic, Lebanese, Native American, European of sorts, Greek, Roman. I don't know, dude. You name it. Because I've been called that. And I have one of those. Hey, man, I got one of those faces. What can I say? Come on, man. Yeah. I've been blessed to be a chameleon, basically. I've been blessed to be a chameleon. And I actually might be a lizard person, and I don't even know it. I might be a lizard person, and I don't even know it, and you're just watching me before I transform. Maybe episode 8, I'll come out in my true figure, and I'll be a lizard person for you. But yeah, besides that, have y'all seen that hilarious meme going on? Okay, I'm going to put the meme right here. Ready? Right now. Okay. So this meme, so funny. There are murder hornets out there, but you remember those bad boys? I used to get in so many antics in middle school, with crap like that. This is really funny. One of those antics, when I was in 6th grade, I was sitting in this guy's class named Mr. Irwin. Mr. Irwin was our English teacher, and he was really big and really wide. And we were all sitting down. And at the time, YouTube tutorials were taking off on how-to videos on how to make stupid shit, and I made a pen gun, which is basically like a pen with a rubber band and a tube. So you pull it back and it's held with a rubber band, you let it go, and it shoots whatever's in the tube. And I was in class, and I brought my pen gun out, and I was just shooting shit across the room. Well, me being the silly boy that I was, I accidentally hit this girl like right in front of me or 2 seats away from me or something. I don't know what happened, but I hit her, and with a piece of paper. I shot her with a piece of paper, and she thought it was a spitball. Homegirl thought it was a spitball, freaked out, tattled on me, and when she tattled on me, I broke apart my pen gun because I was like, dude, I can get expelled. Those are my thoughts as an 11-year-old. I'm gonna get expelled for the stupid pen gun I made, and this girl thinks it was a spitball, and I hit her in the nose. Oops. Yeah, so I broke it apart. Turns out it wasn't a spitball. Turns out that girl that I hit with that, so-called spitball ended up being one of my really good friends. But yeah, don't do that shit, man. You want to get expelled? You want to get expelled, bro? You want girls to hate you for the rest of your life? Hey, don't do that. Don't bring stupid pen guns to school, cause you're gonna get in trouble. But yeah, these hornets hurt, man. Those hornets hurt. Have you ever had a hornet war on a bus? Cause I have. Have you ever seen a kid lose an eye because of a hornet? Cause I have. Just kidding. That was a joke. But yeah, you're eating lunch, you're drinking your chocolate milk, you're thinking life is all dandy, you're eating your pizza, and then whack, you get smacked right with the hornet, dude. You want to cry. You want to cry like a wimp. You want to cry like a wimp. And that shit hurts, dude. But yeah, this has nothing to do with hornets, but it has something to do with middle school, because there was a lot of antics going on in middle school, okay? I don't know what your antics were, but these were my antics. I don't know if y'all grew up with dead legs or frogging. A dead leg is when you knee someone on the side of their thigh and their leg kind of goes to sleep. Or when you frog someone, you hit them right here and their whole arm goes numb. Two of my close friends, really good friends, they're like my, I would consider them my best friends. Well, one of them, because we were all horsing around like we were, ended up dead-legging my other buddy, and he dead-legged him really hard, and when he did it, my friend simultaneously jumped and landed on his foot wrong, and he broke his foot. He broke his foot right before football practice, and then he goes up to the coach, and he's like, "Coach, I think I broke my foot, and my foot hurts." And then the coach is like, "Well, that's what you get for horsing around. Now, time to do 100-yard bear crawls." And we did 100-yard bear crawls forever, dude. 100-yard bear crawls in middle school on a dirt, shitty, crappy field that was ass dry. It sucked. It sucked. And we're seventh graders, dude. Why are we doing that? I don't know. But we did that shit, and it sucked. And my friend's foot, his foot was a balloon. His foot was a balloon. That's Conor McGregor. My foot was a balloon. His foot was a balloon. And the coach didn't give a shit. And he kept making him do it. And then the next day, my friend shows up in a cast. Tells the coach, and the coach, I think, apologized, but at the same time, it felt like he didn't really give a shit, because we were horsing around. Oh well, dude. Another stupid thing we did in middle school was play that stupid ABC game. That stupid ABC game where you would scratch somebody's top of their hand, and you tell them the alphabet, and they have to name something with each letter. And the point of the game is to say it as fast as you can, or else you're going to start bleeding. Terrible game to play. Same coach, I don't know how, I got my scab ripped off. My hand was bleeding half to death. They probably had to chop my hand off because I was bleeding so much. But he didn't give a shit. And I was bleeding all over the place. And he said, "That's what you get, because you're horsing around." And that's what happens when you're in middle school, That's what happens when you're in middle school and you just horse around. But yeah, my buddy broke his foot. And thankfully, I've never broken anything. I don't know how I haven't broken anything, because believe me, I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life. I've done a lot of stupid shit, and I've come out in one piece, thankfully. Just to give you an example. I've wrecked a motorcycle. I've wrecked my moped. I've gotten in a couple car crashes. I've jumped off a lot of things. I've landed on my ass a lot of times. I've been punched in the face I've been strangled. You name it, dude. I've gone through it all, except obviously getting shot or stabbed or anything weird like that. But and when I say car crashes, I mean legit car crashes. But your boy's good. I've always come out in one piece. But what am I? Evil Kenevil? No. Am I just lucky? Yes. I'm lucky because first, middle, and last name, each 7 letters, and I'm just a lucky boy. And that's how the cookie crumbles, dude. But yeah, I'm not Evil Kenevil, man. I'm not Evil Kenevil at the Wimbledon Stadium in 1975, May 26, 1975. That dude took a horrific fucking fall. He took such a horrific fall after jumping over 13 buses. They have it somewhere in slow-mo. I'm going to play it right here. Right there. Right there. Looking at the camera. Right there. Bingo. It's playing right here. Yeah, that guy looks like a rag doll. He looks like a rag doll, falling and getting hurt. But that's what happens when you're a stuntman, dude. You take those risks. I think after that, he quit. I think after that, he was like, well, I think I'm done. Broke a lot of bones. But after that, he got back on the saddle and started jumping shit again with his sons. But yeah, stuntmen are the guys with the real balls, dude. And listen, you can have real balls in a lot of ways. Metaphorically speaking, or like really physically speaking, you know, with the works of plastic surgery. But just in general, just in general, you can have legit cojones in a lot of different things, you know. Like jumping 13 buses and then being like, oh well, I'll just do it again. I'll just do it again and make it better. I'll just do it again and make it better, and then jump through rings of fire because I got big cojones. But yeah, nutty stuff, man. Not my cup of tea. I'm not a stuntman advocate. I mean, no, I'm an advocate for stuntmen. You know, hoorah, stuntmen, good for y'all. But your boy isn't gonna do anything crazy like that. Not me, dude. Although I'm not the only one who has this, but I have this wild sensation. I have this wild sensation of jumping off of incredible heights. Yeah, incredible heights and me falling. In French, it's called l'appel du vide. L'appel du vide. And that translates to call of the void. That translates to call of the void. And I don't know, I'm not a bird, dude, but anytime I'm up somewhere really high, I'm just like, wow, imagine how much fun it'd be falling. Imagine how much fun it'd be falling off of that thing, even though I might die. It might be fun while I'm falling, but it's not going to happen because, you know, I'm not a psychopath. So I won't jump, but I have this inclination of just being like, see ya, bye, hasta la vista. I don't do that though, but, you know, there are people that do sit at emergency exits and they like on planes, and I bet you they have the same feelings too. They're like, I'm just gonna open this door and fall out of the plane. I'm just gonna open this door and fall out of the plane and hope for the best. But like, what, dude? What? Not me. That's really scary though, thinking about it. I remember being a kid, and I was in a parking lot, in a mall parking lot, and we were like going around the corner. And I don't know why I did this, but I accidentally opened the door and I almost flew out of the car, and I was like 5. But dude, l'appel du vide, call to the void outside this car. I'm just going to open this car door while I'm going, and I'm going to fly out. Yeah, I've done that a couple times actually. I remember doing that once, and then once in my dad's car while we were, I think, getting off the highway, and then a bunch of his papers for work flew out of the car, and I kind of sat there like, oops, I meant to open the window. Oops. But yeah, pass on all that shit, man. But it's been a weird couple of days. And things are getting back to normalcy. I just got back from 7-Eleven maybe like an hour ago, and I saw some of the most disturbing shit ever, dude. And it's kind of gross. So I'm just gonna break it down for you because it wasn't appealing. It wasn't appealing at all. So I parked my moped and got my shit, and then a group of like 3 chicks walked in, and, you know, I didn't think much of it, but they were all giddy and shit, and I went in there to get this Red Bull. Boom. But I'm walking towards the back, and they don't see me coming because I just walked in, And as I'm going around the corner to reach the Red Bull section of the freezers, one of the girls, oh, this is going to be so rough. One of the girls is picking at her butt, picking at her undercarriage in between the crack, dude, with the hook finger. Doing this. Doing this during a pandemic, dude. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? You have to, like, touch shit around the store and you're picking your butt, dude. Like, it happens to everyone. I'm not mad at it, but I think she saw me, like, look at her pick her butt, and she felt really embarrassed and kind of darted down the aisle. And I pretended I didn't see it. I was just like, Red Bull, grab that. Let's get out of here. Yeah, she was picking at her butt, dude. And I just dipped. I was ripped, dipped, and ready to go. I was at the cashier in less than 5 seconds. I was like, peace. Pew. And yeah. But just think about it, dude. Come on, everyone's worrying about germs and shit, and here you are at 7-Eleven picking your butt. It's just funny. Like, this girl will never in her life, just like the voice machine lady, will never in their lives realize that I'm over here just talking about them. I'm just over here talking about this chick picking at her butt and this lady that sounded like a robot, and they'll never know. They'll never know that I'm talking about them because, yeah, that's just how it is, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're a victim on my podcast. Dude, you're a victim on my podcast, and I saw you pick your butt. Oops. Gross. It's mildly unfortunate because the girl was actually really pretty, but, you know, whatever. To each their own, dude. To each their own with their hook finger up their butt. It's all right. Happens to everyone, but Jesus Christ, can you go just wait a second until you're out of the store? Just because, you know, germs, dude. But yeah, was on my way home, hung out with my sister, man, on my way home, and I came to a stop, and then my moped died. You know why it died? Because I ran out of gas. Oops. Ran out of gas, but thankfully, literally died next to a 7-Eleven, and I just walked my ass to the 7-Eleven, put some gas in my tank, and I was rip-roaring, flying through the street, dude. Flying all the way home. But, yeah, enough about hook fingers and running out of gas, because it happens, dude. It happens to the best of us. I can't tell you how many times I've actually broken down on my moped, because it's happened a lot. Someone I was seeing saved my ass a couple times, because I broke down on my moped, but at some point she started getting really mad at me because I was always like 10 minutes late, but it's only 10 minutes, but it's just because I'm on moped time, dude. When you're on moped time, expect to be late, because expect the unexpected. I might break down and I'll be like, hey baby, I think I need you to pick me up because I can't start my moped. And it happens, man. It happens, but that's the life. That's moped life, dude. Moped gang till death. Moped gang till death. And if you break down, you break down. Oh well. Call your buddies or call your girl, and hopefully you'll have someone to pick you up. But yeah, dude. Oh well. Oh well, baby. Oh well. So yeah, man. Finally getting back to normalcy. We'll see what's up with that. We'll see what's up with the final season of the coronavirus. Of the coronavirus, man. Dude. Shane Youngblood, I just want to call you out. It's your fault I'm saying Maine. Like this. Maine? Dude, it's your fault. It's your fault for living in Tennessee and bringing that shit to Texas and then infecting it with me, dude. Infecting your Maine talk. Infecting your vocabulary onto me, dude. Don't you just hate it when that happens, when you hang out with someone and then you just start talking like them? I wonder how many people that I've hung out with started talking like me. And we all just get patterns off each other. We all just get speech patterns. And my speech pattern is horrendous. My speech pattern is awful. And, oh well, that's just how it is. My speech pattern sucks. It's, okay, I'm just kidding. It doesn't suck. But it just sucks because this is how I'm portrayed now on my podcast. I think in real life, if you meet me, I'm a very proper man, and I'm very mannered. I'm a very, very proper and well-mannered man. But not on here, dude. Not on here. It goes out the window on here, man. It goes out the window on here, and you just see me edit it and put it out there for you, because I want you to be excited about me. I want you to be excited about me. And am I losing my marbles? Yeah, I'm losing my marbles, but I'm having a fun time doing it. I really just want to keep basically split my personalities. Just hilarious. Did I tell you your boy's going to try stand-up comedy sometime soon? As soon as the clubs open up, I'm going to be there, dude. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to invite y'all out. That'll be really fun. That'll be really fun, man. But let's see what's up with some funny stuff I can read ya. See what's up with some funny stuff I can read ya, because it'll be funny. Just give me 2 seconds, because I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up for you. Looking it up. You know, I always think, I don't know about y'all, but Facebook, my Facebook, now on the desktop looks like an app. And it's really weird, because I really don't like it. But hey, follow me on Facebook, Rickham and Weep. Same thing with my Instagram, Rickham and Weep. Just follow me, dude. Follow me there. You want to see some great shit? Follow me there, dude. But, yeah, man. If you want to be my lover, you got to get me 100 dead Nazi scalps. 100 Nazi scalps taken from the heads of 100 dead Nazis. Just kidding. Yeah. So, let me just scroll through this real quick. There's this really funny page about real estate. It's called The Broke Agent, and it's just people making fun of real estate agents. And I just think it's the funniest thing, dude. It's the funniest thing, because, your boy's a real estate agent. Lols. Up. But yeah, dude. What a week. What a week. 2020. Alright, I'm going to read you this. Ah, shit, never mind. Just kidding. I can't read that. Can't read that. Can't read that. Oh, well, dude. Oh, well. What time are we at? Wow, we're at 36 minutes. I guess I'm piping down now. I guess I've said all I needed to say. But I'm just going to have y'all stick around for 3 more minutes, because maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe you just like the sound of my voice, and it just sounds like I'm just drunk rambling, but I'm not drunk. I'm just hyped up on Red Bull, dude. I'm just hyped up on Red Bull, and I just like talking on the mic, okay? I just like looking pretty and talking on the mic, and it's episode number 7, mystical, magical, powerful number 7, and I'm your lucky charm, because I have 777 written across my forehead. I'm your crusty old rabbit's foot on your keychain, and I'm your lucky charm, so yeah, keep me around. Follow me on all my shit, dude. Just follow me on all my shit, man. You know you'll like it, man. Because I'm funny, man. And I'm also really egotistical, which I really apologize for that, man. But oh well. What else you gonna do, man? Damn you. Damn you, Shane. Using Maine. But, yeah. Yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to go mining for crystals, dude. I want to go mine for crystals and get rich. I want to go mine for crystals, and get rich. But this has been a good run. So glad y'all tuned in this week, because this has been Magical Mystical episode number 7, the luckiest episode ever. You're going to see 7 literally written across my forehead, because 7 is the greatest number ever, because God created the world in 6 days, and on the 7th day, he partied. He partied like there was no tomorrow. So, yeah. Holla at your boy, because, it's also Memorial Day weekend coming up next week. Y'all stay safe out there. Don't do anything crazy that I wouldn't do. But if you can backflip off of stuff, backflip off of stuff, but just don't hit your head on the concrete or anything, because that'd be really bad. But yeah, dude. Anyway, about to cut it short. Just waiting a little bit longer, because I'm not gonna stop this podcast at 39 minutes and 30 seconds, because That'd be an insult. I gotta keep it at least 40 minutes. 40 minutes of your time. If you want to go, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to stay, because I'm not gonna tell you to go. You better stay, dude, and watch me ramble for 30 more seconds, because I'm your boy. That's why. I'm your boy. That's why. But sorry, I'm just scrolling, trying to see if I could enlighten y'all with something interesting that I found. I know I saved a bunch of stuff, and I'm not even pulling that up. But save tab. Here it is. I found the save tab. Here we go. And nothing. Just kidding. Nothing. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been episode 7 of Rick'em and Weep. Catch me everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Buzzsprout, Facebook, Instagram handle Rick'em and Weep. Subscribe to my shit, man. And we'll be best of buds, man. All right? Anyway, this is me hollering out. Peace out. Later.